Hey, what's up, YouTube? What's going on? It's your boy KV. And today's video, we're going to talk about the killing that happened in the smoke shop over the Easter Sunday weekend. And we all seen the video by now. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad video. It's heartbreaking, senseless. But mistakes was made by the victim. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to blame him, but we have to be on point when we're around people who want to harm us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to point out the fatal mistake that was made by the victim that allowed the gunman to get the one up on him. You dig what I'm saying? So as you watch the video, right, there's a lot of people in the store. Also, the gunman is in the store. The victim comes into the store. The gunman flashes a gun at the victim and puts it back in his pocket. You dig what I'm saying? That right there was the fatal mistake he made. If you go to any store, any surroundings, and you know the person, because obviously they know each other. They know each other. But somebody pulls a gun on you, you got to react instantly. The victim didn't react. He seen the gun. He put the gun in his face and he put it back in his pocket. The victim just went to the counter and purchases bud and whatever. He's at the counter. And mind you, the gunman, he left the left side and he comes to the right and he goes to the counter. So now he's stalking. He's in stalking mode. He went from flashing the gun, putting it back in his pocket. The victim walks forward to the counter. The gunman comes around to the right, and now he's next to him. And they're having words. They're speaking. They're having words. You dig what I'm saying? The victim goes to pay for whatever. He has a cigarette. Now he goes, put the cigarette in his mouth, and he's about to leave. The gunman was about to kill him right there. He's about to kill him right there if you watch the video. He's about to kill him as soon as you leave, but the victim turns back and asks the guy at the counter for a lighter. So the guy at the counter gives him a lighter, and he gets the lighter. He lights the cigarette, and he looks his killer in the eyes. As he lights the cigarette, he looks him in the eyes one more time. Then he lights the cigarette, turns his back, takes 2 steps, and that's where the gunman shoots him in the head. He falls on the ground. The gunman stands over him, shoots him again, goes in his pockets, robs him, takes his money, and he's gone. You know what I'm saying? Again, his fatal mistake was not attacking that gunman as soon as he showed him that gun. As soon as you seen that gun was flashed at you, you should have took the gun. Y'all should have been fighting right then and there. Right then and there was when he should have fought for his life. That was the signs that he didn't take seriously. Anybody flash a gun on you, you got to take it from him. And if you watch the video, it was a lot of glass around the gunman. So all he had to do was take the gun from him, gun butt him, throw him into the glass. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, sis. Because right now, this is a fight for life and death. This ain't no joke here. This is life and death. Somebody just flashed a gun in your face and they put it back. And the way he flashed the gun, he only had one hand in the gun and his other hand was holding a liquor cup or whatever. So he didn't have full lock on the gun. So the minute he flashed it, it was easier for the victim to take the gun from him. He could have took the gun from him. It was that easy. But he didn't take it. That was his mistake. That was his mistake. It was a fatal mistake. Once I seen the video and I seen he flashed the gun at him and he put it back and the victim just allowed that, I was like, oh man, That was his fatal downfall. You you can't allow that. You can't allow that. That's go time. The minute somebody flashes a gun on you, that's go time. You either gonna take the gun or it's gonna happen right there. But here's another thing. The gunman was a coward. He's a coward. The gunman is a coward. He had all the opportunity, which is not right, but he had the opportunity to take the shot while the dude was looking at him. He was talking to him. He ain't do it then. He waited till his back was turned. That's a coward move. He waited till his back is turned. Listen, the victim was looking his killer in the eyes and talking to him. Why he ain't do it then? Why you wait till his back is turned? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of sucker moves that went on with that killer. And you know what's crazy about that? That dude was on bail for shooting cops. He was on bail for shooting cops. And they said he killed somebody the day before. Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? So, like I'm looking at the reports now, and they want to shut down the smoke shop. Y'all blaming the smoke shop. Y'all can't blame the smoke shop for that. Y'all got to blame the justice system who let him out after attempted murder on the cops. Because he was out on bail. He's supposed to go to trial for shooting at police. So while he's out on bail, he commits 2 more murders. So how can y'all blame the smoke shop for that when you got to blame the justice system who let him out in the first fucking place? If he was in jail awaiting trial for the attempted murder on police officers, then those 2 people will still be alive. So how can we blame the smoke shop when the justice system lets him out to do what he needs to do? You know what I'm saying? You shoot at cops and you get bail, hey, that's different to me. But even though he was out on bail, he was still thugging and bugging. He caught 2 more murders while out on bail, thugging and bugging. You dig what I'm saying? And I seen another case, I think it's in California, where a guy murdered his best friend and he was posted out on bail the next day. Like, this is the justice system. It's a broken system. The justice system allowed murderers to still be out on the street committing more murders. Again, if the guy was not out on bail, if he was still in jail, yeah though, but what I'm saying is, if he wasn't out on bail for shooting cops, which is, he should have been locked up. Let's keep it real. He should have been locked up. He should have never had bail, period. He's a danger to society, man. The fact that they gave him bail and he had another chance, give him bail, had another chance, and what do? He go shoot 2 more people. You dig what I'm saying? Kill 2 people. And now everybody's arguing about the smoke shop. Everybody blame the smoke shop. Blame the smoke shop. The smoke shop hardens criminals. The smoke shop is a magnet for criminals. You know what I'm saying? If the criminals are locked up where they need to be, then, you know what I'm saying, this wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? We can't blame the smoke shop. We got to blame the judges. Got to blame the DAs and the prosecutors. You know what I'm saying? You got to blame them. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to put the blame where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just a symptom. The smoke shop is just a symptom of the problem. But the whole problem is the weak justice system. The justice system is a weak system. That's the problem. Not the smoke shop. It's the justice system that's weak. You know what I'm saying? That gives them bail. I see another case in California where a friend killed his friend and he was given bail and he was out of jail the next day. So he killed his friend was given bail, and he was out of jail the next day. And you think he's gonna go back to court for trial? No, he's gonna run to Mexico. These are killers. You know, you're giving killers bail. They are not gonna go back to trial. They're gonna flee. They're gonna run, or they're gonna kill more until you lock them up for life. That's just the way it is. It is no second chances with some people. Some people, you cannot give them second chances in this world. And it shows you why you can't give a lot of people second chances, you know what I'm saying? Because they will blow the chances again. Yeah, though, but mistakes was made in that video, man. You know what I'm saying? The minute somebody flash a gun at you, you either take that shit, take it, you fight them to the death, but you know, you can't let them do that and stalk you, because that video was all about stalking. I watched that video at least 100 times, frame by frame, to see what mistakes was made. And you know, I pointed out to you, he flashed the gun at him, and the victim didn't react. He didn't take that threat immediately. You know what I'm saying? That was the mistake that cost him his life. He didn't react to the guy pulling a gun on him, putting it in his face, and putting it back in his pocket. That was the mistake right there that we have to see, and we have to avoid mistakes like that, you know what I'm saying? RIP to the victims, you know what I'm saying? It's a very senseless tragedy, and it breaks my heart to see brothers kill brothers for nothing. You dig what I'm saying? You know, whatever the situation was, it wasn't that serious for the brother to get killed like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take on the whole situation. It's your boy KVon. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. But I'm out the building. Peace and love.